Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here. NFL Sunday. It is midday Monday, and we're a little after 12. But hey, it happens sometimes. It happens. We're going to be a little late. Sometimes we're a little early. But you know what? We are here every day. That's all that matters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A lot to get to on the show today. I understand. Yes. And we'll cover it all. We'll go through your picks. The free picks I threw up here in the video for you who are interested. For those who are interested, I didn't know what I was going to say there. Use the Utes, the two Utes. But welcome. Hopefully we have a winning day. Yesterday in the video, not so good. You know what? I know a lot of losers. I don't have the NFL in front of me. Hold on, real fast for yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 5 in the video, and the teaser goes down. So not a good one. And it happens. We get a push out of TCU. Dog losers. It was a bad day. What am I going to say? Let's just start by saying my top play yesterday was Oklahoma, and they gave up a kickoff return a minute to go. Kills me there. Although Michigan State, I had them again as a short shot last week. I had them at 10-star. They got it done for me, but couple tough ones there, right? Like TCU had the over in that game. We wanted them to cover. It comes up being a push. We get 40 points in the first half. We can't get an over there. Who else? We had Wake, 75 TD bomb, 75-yarder there. Hurts. Whatever. Welcome to sports betting. It is what it is. Having a rough college go right now, but we'll get on track. Baseball goes 3-5. 3-5 with my dog ended up there. Tampa and the under split. Big dog Baltimore. San Fran run line and the over. Double loser there. But Boston and Seattle run lines come in for us. We'll get to today. That's it. I always tell you we win, we lose. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Still, I think we're 30-22, good for 56% with college football in the video. So let's see what we can do for NFL today. Good afternoon, Dave. How are you? Like the Chiefs, Jets, Colts, Seattle. Chiefs, everybody's going to be on the Chiefs today, right? Absolutely. Why not? Someone's got to give here with Kansas City. And let's throw it right out the window here. Kansas City, probably New Orleans. Who else everybody's going to be betting on today? Green Bay, less than a touchdown. Tampa Bay tonight over the Patriots. All those teams you want to bet? Why not? I'm not going to tell you not to bet those games. They all should win. They all have reasons to win. Kansas City, dropped 2 in a row. Are they better than Eagles? Absolutely. Should they come in here and win this one by 2 touchdowns? Absolutely. Who else did I just say there? We mentioned Kansas City. Oh, you know what? We have to throw Tennessee in this mix too of teaser land, right? Tennessee. Again, you're missing some guys in Tennessee not playing. But let's be honest. People are going to bet the Titans. And why wouldn't you bet the Titans today? They're still better. And, last time I checked, they got a pretty good quarterback that no one really respects. He'll find guys to throw the ball to. And you got a running back who's going to just run over everybody. What else did we just say here? Oh, and Green Bay. Everybody's going to be on Green Bay, right? Fade the Steelers. And Tampa Bay, revenge tour. I get it. Jets, I like the call they're taking the Jets going out on a limb. Colts, I'm with you. I got the Colts in the chat here, I believe. And Seattle over San Fran, I'm with you on that. A little money line action on that. Go for it. Let's get it today for Dan. 7-1 yesterday. Good for you because I got my butt handed to me again. And with college football, I say like 3 of the last 4 years, I'm like 55, 56, 57%. So I was pretty good. This year, I can't get a break. Even my first, like a lot of times as a bettor, and that's what I am. I'm no different than everybody else. I got a little more discipline, I guess, to maintain losses for like a 7-1 day, like a 1-7 day is not going to knock me out of the action. And that being said, I always say, like, trust your gut, right? First instinct on a game, don't start flip-flopping on back. Even my first ones out are just like splitting. I'm not even getting a good usually those are the ones I'd cement. And start, I put the first 3 games I put in usually always be 3-0. Now I'm like, 1-2. It's all right. It's 1 month. I got time. I'm not worried about it. I'll bounce back. It's just, listen, 7-1 day, excellent for you, Fernando. I wish I had a 7-1 day yesterday. It's been a while since a 7-1 day. Actually, since last week, I think I had that baseball 7-1 day. King D, how are you today? Got destroyed last night. I don't know what UCLA. Listen, I said UCLA on my free pick video. Arizona State's the team I was on, right? Against BYU, I'm like, you know what? Arizona State is a good team. And now they show up after laying an egg. And then the funny thing I see on Twitter, this is the best team in the Pac. I'm like, best team in the Pac-12, I guess. I mean, they're not the best team playing teams in Utah, but they finally show up when I'm not on them. Typical. That's the way my September went. So back to the drawing board. It's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. Every day is a new day. Right? What do we say? Big windshield in front, little rearview mirror. Good afternoon, Big X. How are you today? Great weekend for you in baseball and college. Another lot cashed. Shane Baz under Shane Baz against Tampa Bay. Although they were rolling, so that was I guess the fact that the guy was he a ground ball pitcher? I mean, Tampa Bay was rolling yesterday. We had him. We had Tampa. What's going on here? All right, Dodgers are online, Giants are online. Right, you got to bet those two games. Must-win games for both. Red Sox are online. I agree. Blue Jays are online. Seattle Mariners are online. You know what? I got a bunch of those, with the exception of the Toronto. I took Baltimore plus 340 last night. Who knows? I'll lose 3 in a row on Baltimore. You give me 340. I'm taking a shot on plus 340. I'm taking a shot plus 340. Yo, Higgs. What do you say, Markel? How are you today? Top of the morning. Michael Buen is here. Tell me why people are betting the Titans. Because the Jets' offense is absolutely anemic. That's why people are betting the Titans. Speaking of opposite of anemic would be, I don't know, good, right? How about good is that we got 4 people, 3-0 left in the contest. 3-0 in the contest for Jerry Judy. Dr. Ward, our boy Stimmy, and the last one guy in there. I'm like, Corey, you're the last guy in. Get in the contest. Last guy to enter goes 3-0. And Barry's 3-0 also heading into today. But a couple regulars in there with Dr. Ward, Stimmy, and even Barry comes in. Corey comes in enough for you. I consider him like a local coming into the show. But Dr. Ward and Stimmy, one of the originals in the chat, showing out with 3-0 weekend. I got the Jets under. I like the Jets under myself. Ravens money line, Bills minus a 17.5. Ravens money. Do I like Baltimore? Yes, I like the Ravens get downs, right? But this is the worst thing about the legalization and everybody having a show on betting, because then you hear everybody else say the same things that you're thinking, like, who'd they beat? Why am I liking this team? I like the Ravens. Would I be shocked here if Denver gets it done? No, I'm not going to be shocked at the Denver win here. We got the under in that game. The Jets. Why are people betting the Jets? Why are people betting the Jets? They're betting the Jets because you see a couple guys out for Tennessee. Tennessee does have a defense that gives up some points. I understand that, but I don't know. I'm all for taking ugly spots sometimes, right? I go out losing on dogs. I'd rather lose, like I said, with my dog than lay at 290 to win a game, right? I don't mind taking ugly dogs. Heck, we took a 450 dog yesterday, got blown out of the water. But on the same token, if you're going to bet the Jets, and I say this all the time, if you're going to, like I said to, what was it, Mr. Nika yesterday? I forgot who came in and asked. We're talking about, it was kind of like, I think they like the Brewers over the Dodgers, but then like the Giants over Padres. I said, if this is what we're doing here, I said, you just can't pick one and done. You can't pick one and pick your spot, right? It's kind of like you're like 3 games today, but you're going to bet one, and the 2 you don't bet win. So you're like, what the heck? You're taking the Jets today. If you're taking the Jets, I hope to heck you're taking the Eagles. You're taking Pittsburgh. You're taking New England. Who else is another one everybody's going to be betting on today? Probably everybody's going to be betting New Orleans, right? So, take the Giants. You're going one way on one team that you think everybody's going to be on the other side. Well, this is the weekend. This is a Sunday lined up for teaser madness, right? Let's be honest. We could have throughout. We went dogs on tease, right? We tease stuff up. Today we could have did what? Your commonplace teaser like the Browns or Minnesota, either one of those teams, from pick'ems to plus monies. Tennessee tease it down. Saints tease it down, right? There's 7. Kansas City the same way. Baltimore or Denver, whatever you like, tease it up to plus money to a touchdown. Green Bay, the same thing. Tampa. This is going to be either a bloodbath, actually I should say a bloodbath or a winner, because these teams split out and all of a sudden it's a wash. But I got a funny feeling that everything is going to be tied up into Tampa Bay teasers tonight, Tampa Bay money line parlays. Call me crazy. Lock it in with King D. Dak under the passing yards. Also lock in Bueller under the case today. I like me some Bueller. I don't know about under the case. And how about, I think I said this yesterday in the show about taking the Brewers. I said, what if the guy only goes a couple innings? And sure enough, I think he only went a couple innings last night. Pine Bluff Llama. What do you say, fella? Markel's got the Giants, Dodgers, Seattle run lines. I got all of them myself. On that. Giants and St. Games. I like the Giants. Here we go. Giants under 42, and I think the Giants in our Tuesday teaser when we talked about it. We took some doggies in the Tuesday tease. Taking the Colts money line. I threw them out here in the chat. I think everybody's going to be on Miami. They almost won last week. They should have won with a pass interference call. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm taking the Colts. It's not again the Miami. I love the Miami coach. I just think the Colts win today. Had a great week. Arkansas messed up all tickets. I said this, right? I said at 20, give me Arkansas. 14, you got to like Bama. And I ended up taking Arkansas because I said, if you think it's going to be a cover, it came down that much, right? I said this in the show. Last year's team, worse offensively, against a better defensive Bama team, better overall team, was kind of in it. So this one, the line's what it was at 14.5. Take the shot, the money line. That's why I just took the money line. A lot of times I'll do sprinkles. I'm going to say, you know what, 14.5. A big adjustment there. Didn't make a difference, though, because Alabama's Alabama. 14.5 next week over A&M should be another route. Bet Arizona State, I fade Arizona State to win. I take the L. Listen, Chris, I get it. I'm with you. That's the worst. You back a team, they don't come through. And then you fade them a game or two later, and all of a sudden they show up. You're like, where the heck was this 2 weeks ago? When you come lay an egg on the road. Now you're playing today? You feel like playing? Lamar back injury off the Ravens, questionable. This is a spot. I think just people are going to back the Ravens. I said it too. I'm like, you got to kind of back the Ravens. And this is we do videos way ahead of time here for like with Ali and stuff for picks and parlays. And I'm like, I'm going to go with I like Harbaugh better than I like Fangio. Lamar just creates ways to win, right? We saw it against Baltimore. And they played better teams this year, right? They played a little tougher schedule. It might not mean a lot. They're still NFL teams. I get it. You play who's in front of you. We talk about UCF. Hey, they're 13-0. You can only play. If the SEC and the ACC doesn't want to schedule, it's like college hoops. These teams don't want to schedule these mid-majors. You can't fault the mid-majors. So I can't fault Denver for their 3-0 start against bad teams. Listen, if Lamar's hurt and he's not playing, I'm definitely – what am I going to do? Someone's going to come in and chat, be like, you said the Ravens on Wednesday. Yeah, that was Wednesday. I didn't know the starting quarterbacks had. Who's starting quarterbacks in the NFL? It could be a problem of day games. Day of games, find that guy might not play. Again, I already got the under here. That would probably solidify the under. Jets Titans under the 44. Should get there, Rob. Should get there. As much as the Titans defense does give up points, and I said about the Jets quarterback coming in season, I thought he was going to be garbage. My mind has not been changed. Under the 44 it is. Listen, I took the Bears because I thought we'd get Foles in there, or even Dahl. I didn't want Fields playing today when I was telling everybody take the Bears. I got a free pick. I'm thinking no Fields. The good news is that once we get down, they'll pull his terrible butt, and we'll put somebody else in, and Nick will get the job done for us. Seattle over the 51.5. I'll go with Johnny over. I got 49.5. All sports in the house. These guys having a nice little run. Here's a little premium action, folks. Go get All Sports. You can click on the link below. It's my link. Whatever. Go off me because I'm not having a good run. Go get some All Sports. They're having a good one. Go get it for the premium stuff. You don't have to. I don't. Buy me, wonderful. I'm hot. Buy me. I'm not that hot. Buy the guys who are hot. Sprinkled some pizza money on the Colts. I like it. I think they get it done, King D. Second 0-3 start in 20 years. Well, I mean, you have Luck and Peyton Manning. You better not have too many 0-3 starts. Packers 6. Throw the cheesehead on. We've talked about the Steelers. I said the Steelers beginning of the year. Why I took the Bills opening day. And that was a loser. I get it. What did the Steelers do in that game? Nothing. That game was 10-0 like 5 minutes in. Buffalo should have blown those guys out. I don't know what happened there. And we see the Steeler offense, a rebuilt offensive line, a 40-year-old guy who's a statue. Green Bay should win this one by 20 points, right? This game should be 36-13. Texans plus 17. Jeffrey, listen, I like it. I like it. I would like to who's quarterbacking? I know we don't have Is it Mills again? Is the rookie in there? I didn't even look at it because I want to take the Texans, but I'm like hovering at 500 in football. I can't just be throwing out because I want to take something. I do that in college, and I'm down a chunk right now because I'm sticking my numbers. I stick to my numbers, and I'm getting crushed early right now. And honestly, folks, I do start slowing in college and NFL based on just, I don't know. I feel like I'm an opposite kind of guy. So when the public starts winning early, I'm going to be hurt. But I just can't pull myself out sometimes to take faves. Because when I do take the public kind of fave, it doesn't seem to work out for me. Cowboys, so I think the Cowboys should get done. I know people are going to fade Dallas today. I hate the head coach. He's almost as bad as their old head coach. But let's be honest, this Carolina team, you're missing your best player. Dallas offense is their strength. The Dallas defense has really improved a lot. I'm a Cowboy fan, Jeff. I don't know if you've been here before. You see my Randy White signed mini helmet behind me. They should win. Am I betting them? I can't bet that. Can I get on the under? I'll get on the under with you. Red Sox run line, I got a -125. Giants run line, division online. Yeah, well, I mean, Giants and Dodgers both, have to win, whatever that means. But run line it up. What do we got run lines? San Fran, I got +110 last night. And Dodgers, I didn't even have a line on last night. I don't even have it down here. So I didn't even get that game in last night. I got to check, see what that is. Bills are routing these boys. They should. They should rattle. I mean, the line is 17.5. That's a big chunk. I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of the sharp, probably kind of guys that are going to take the 17-something points. Why wouldn't you? You're giving a professional team 3 scores. I understand that. For me, it's just a stay away. It's just a stay away. You can't even say over. Okay, 40 to this game could be 43 and go under. It could be 56-20 with turnovers. If Jets win, whoever picked that team should go and play lottery ticket the same day. Yeah, I'm going to say if the Jets win outright today, that'll be a shocker to me because I don't know how they're stopping a run game. And Tannehill's not a bad quarterback. He gets a lot of crap, but he's not bad. Covering, one thing. Winning outright, games left in the contest, Dr. Ward. And I mentioned at the beginning of the show, you are tied with 3 other people sitting at 3-0. You got the Seattle game today and the Vegas game. And you have San Fran and the Chargers. And you'll be, there's 2 people who have Seattle and Vegas, and you and another guy have Seattle and the Chargers. So someone's moving on this week. there'll be two people moving on to next week for a head-to-head for next week. So called the Alabama route yesterday. Listen, the route, that did not shock me. I mean, I grabbed money line thinking at 14, I'll take a shot because the line maker is saying that this could be a game, 14. That's not a big, college football, in the 20s is a big number. 14 is not. What do they got? They're 14-point fave next week on the road. And think about that 20 when it opened up. People are like, I can't believe this line's 20. And looking back on it, they were a 15-point fave to open, 17-point fave at Florida. So, I mean, you're 17 on, is Ole Miss at Florida, okay, you're home and what, being on the road, being home. That line got bet down. That line should have probably opened at 26 and got that bet down to 20. Buffalo over, I could see it because I think Buffalo's going to score. But I think Houston's going to score too. But Omar, this is, for me, I didn't even look at this game. Total 17, the line is 17.5. Total here is 47. It's come down a notch. Now it's up to 18. People betting all over Buffalo. Can Buffalo could put up a 50 themselves, right? They got explosive offense. We've seen them come out and play lackluster. Are you going to be shocked if this game's 29-13? I'm not. So I'm not going to. That's not where I want to be. Mariners over. I got 7 last night. I saw 7. I'm like, this got to be wrong. I better bet it. Two guys have pitched. They haven't pitched that great, so I think it's going to be an over. Tampa Bay, Toronto, Washington, Seattle, 14 mayhem parlay, rooting for a 4-way tie in a wild card. That'll be fun for sure. A 4-team tie. Hit the like button. Yeah, I don't know why I can't hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you. Washington -2 and over to 47. Over, I would get in the over. I like Atlanta. I grabbed Atlanta here on the Tuesday tees. I'm sticking with them. Rams Cards over to 54. I think so. We've seen Atlanta. We've seen Arizona play in some wild ones. So yeah, small lean on the Bears +3. Is that the Bears? What are those? Those are Lions. What is that thing? Because aren't the Bears a favorite? What kind of animal is that? Is that a panther? I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to look at the animals to see is that a Seahawk? What the heck is it? The Bears. The Bears are minus. Is that? I know it's not a lion. Somebody help me here. All right, -3. -3. You're -3. I said this the other day with the Bears. I think we did on Hidden Locks, where I said to take Georgia in a route, and Georgia got it there, right? Or the Pick and Lock show. And the Pick and Locks, it's not like, hey, we're picking a lock of the day, because I don't like throwing that out there. It's more of like everyone thinks one side is the lock, a la take Arkansas, take Ole Miss. Like there was like an opposite kind of Pick and Lock show, going against the public. And I said why I like Georgia in a route, and it got there, and why I like the Bears because and this is when I thought we had a different guy quarterbacking than who we have. I still like the Bears, even if this kid comes in, because I don't think he's gonna play a full game if he looks terrible. If they leave him in there to get abused again, oh my goodness. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just think the Bears off of that game look brutal. Bears always have a defense, and I'm not sold on the Lions one bit. I think about the Eagles; they have a chance 7.5. Well, you're getting a touchdown dog at home. Why wouldn't you? The thing here with Kansas City is they haven't covered. They're what? I'm sure. I think they're 1-13, 113-1, 114, whatever they are. They are not covering games. They're just playing down and whatever. We're just playing to play, and we'll worry about getting to playoff time. But the Eagles team, I've said this before about them. I said it before the Monday night game. I was saying, let's take the Eagles. I don't think Hurts is a good quarterback. He doesn't generate a lot of offense. You get garbage time action. And okay, can we get the back door here with 7.5? Yeah, it's a nice number. But on the flip side, then you start thinking to yourself, all right, this is the square play, right? Kansas City. No way Kansas City loses 3 in a row. No way, Mahomes does this or, that team's been in Super Bowls for a reason. The quarterback play, I mean, do we even compare these two quarterbacks? I mean, even the head coach, like Andy Reid's a pretty decent head coach. I know he's got a lot of crap and baggage when he was a Philly, they didn't like him. I mean, the guys can coach. And you'd think eventually the defense, they'd come up with some kind of game plan to help out the offense. I mean, again, Eagles. I'm going to be shocked that they cover here. No, covering is one thing. Winning outright, like somebody talked about the Jets game. Can the Jets cover here? I can see Tennessee wetting the bed. I can see Kansas City doing something stupid. They've been doing something stupid this entire season for a month, and let's go back to their other games. So take the Eagles. Go for it. Here's the thing, and a guy a lot smarter than me, Ben, has made a lot more money than I make. Ben said to me, he's like, "You want to look smart? Just take the dog. If the dog loses, hey, it's a dog. If it wins, you look like you're a genius." And by the way, dogs cover in the NFL. Like, let's be honest. So, Faves and dogs, you're talking like a 50-50 shot. So, thoughts on the Vikings and the Browns. I'm a Cleveland guy. We were huge on Cleveland last year. Although I do have many to win the division here, and I got the Browns to win the division there. I just think Vikes off a good game. Finally. I shouldn't say good game because they play good games. They just found ways to lose. But the difference for me in this game, Michael, is the coach. Stefanski's an old mini guy. That's where he came from. That's the kind of offense he brought here. That's why they run the ball like the way they run. So you got two guys that are familiar with each other. And I just think talent-wise, you got a little edge on the Brownies. Now, it's a pickle, right? What's this line here? Pick one. Picks across the board. I see a couple -1s. Total's 51.5. I always wanted to say take the under here. I could see this game being an under game with them being familiar with each other. Raise Yanks over the 9. I'm with you on the over 9. In fact, I think I got 9.5. Unfortunately, I think I got a bad number on that one. I got 9.5, Rob. Let me give you my rundown here real fast. It's quarter off here. So I got the Bears, Jets under, Colts money line, Giants under, Denver under, Patriots over tonight, and the Tuesday tease was Atlanta, Giants, and Arizona. The Arizona's going to keep it close. I think the Giants are a desperate team. And, I forgot I had Giants in the thing. I kind of don't want to – I was trying to, get a lot of games in. Everybody likes, sides on every game. I try to give a lot out without interfering with what I put out on the premium stuff because I don't like giving them all away. But that's what we got. All right. That's that for that. Baseball. Listen, it should be a fun day of baseball today, right? A lot of stuff going on there. Interesting storylines of football. A lot of crazy games. I do like the Falcons. I do like Atlanta. And Washington, Mark, I loved Washington, right? I said the defense. I knew the offense was going to be suspect. The problem is the defense has been terrible. You know what? Now they're going up against a good quarterback. Make fun of Matt Ryan all you want. The guy is a good, borderline Hall of Fame quarterback. He could exploit this team. And the Redskins defense is, they haven't been that good lately. So give me Atlanta at home. They're off a nice late win, desperate win. Let's go, Atlanta. All right, we got late. We'll do the look ahead lines tonight. If anybody's interested in coming back, I know there'll be 4 people here, but I'll come back tonight around. What did I come back around? 9, 10 o'clock? What time did we come back? Who was here last week for that? Is that 10 o'clock Eastern time? 10 o'clock Eastern. We'll come back, look ahead. I already got some college, I bet, already. We had that Iowa at 1. 1.5 Iowa over Penn State. We'll see. We'll see how that goes because, I had Wisconsin out of the gate over Notre Dame on a neutral field. I'm like, why is this line where it is? It's Iowa line, same thinking. How are they not even a 3-point favorite? But All right. That's a wrap here on a Sunday. Let's make some money. Have a good one. Late lines tonight. Look ahead. Bye-bye.